Hey folks, Phil Gallagher here for round 1 of our Legacy Cube Draft with Reanimator. That's going to be a mulligan. That's going to be a keep. I don't have the double black for skin render right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and ship that back. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do anything degenerate right now. So you remember when I said I probably can't do anything degenerate right now? Cast with Escalate. I will duress you and kill your dude. Choose target opponent. Choose target creature. Pay. Discard Terastodon. Banefire and Exquisite Firecraft. I guess the Banefire is not all that scary right now. Let's take the Exquisite Firecraft. I'm probably just going to Terastodon and blow up all of my lands. I will find another swamp sooner or later, friend. When I do. I choose Terastodon. Yeah, I don't even think I need lands. I think I just want the power. Let's go. What outs do you have to that, friend? That's what I thought. So I weep for my friend Vampire Nighthawk, who is not in my deck currently. Just gain life or lose life. It's lose life. Does this block? Does not block. I could play Sword of War and Peace as life gain and, like, relevant protection. So I could consider boarding that. I could consider boarding the Hex Mage just as a 2/1 first striker that might get in the way of some of their creatures. I don't think Sundering Titan's the fatty of choice in this matchup, so I think I'm going to cut that. That gets the Sword of War and Peace in here. And then Liliana Vess is probably medium. Like, my opponent's going to empty their hand quickly. Despite the fact that it's a tutor, I think I'd rather just have something else that gums up the board early. Let's run this. Alright, I have a relatively disruptive hand with all 3 of my colors. Good stuff. And another piece of removal. -2, -2, yeah. So I could choose to escalate this collective brutality, but I don't really know that I want to do so. Like, all the cards in my hand right now seem fine. And I have another discard outlet here still. Let's just nug that creature. And my opponent must have some big, scary stuff over there. I kind of want to like play Kitesail Freebooter this turn, in case they have some like big 4-mana thing like a Chandra that I would care a lot about. Let's go ahead and do that. Stormbreath Dragon and Riftbolt. Okay. I mean, Stormbreath Dragon is a plenty good card that I will make small with Skinrender or just kill with Go for the Throat. So feeling pretty good about my position. Kiln Fiend. Okay. So now I've got something to kill with my Skinrender. I could also just go for Buried Alive Dread Return over the course of 2 turns. I mean, unless they have Grave Hate, that probably just wins me the game. So, like, if they could cast 2 spells, it'd be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage I would take. If they draw Rashadan Port, they can keep me off of my Dread Return, though. I don't think I'm in any hurry to win this game. So let's not get ahead of myself. I can also just draw a better reanimation spell. Or drawing a land allows me to go for the throat and Buried Alive. So I'm going to throw Grizzlebrand and Terastodon in there, and then I'm just going to throw Una's Prowler in there and just like give myself the chance to draw Dragon Lord Solungar later. Just going to do this while my opponent is tapped out. Speaking of, Dread Return, target Grizzlebrand. Good job, Grizzlebrand. Sure. Don't think you can cast that, friend. Costs 3 mana. Yep, and they concede, and I win the match. Be back next round.